I think. All right, yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you are, man.
Huh?
So I'm ready to go whenever you are, man.
Okay. I'm gonna have to figure this shit out later. All right. Start this. Did you turn your volume down?
Me? No.
No, no, you're good. All right, and we're going. All right, so today, not sure when this is going to go out exactly, or if anyone's even gonna really see it, but me and Black Shinobi decided to sit down and hop on the trend of making a bingo card for Overwatch's Spotlight happening tomorrow, or I guess technically today on the 4th. Elijah, go ahead and say what's up to the people.
Hello, everybody. Y'all know who it is, or you don't.
I'm really quickly gonna hop up here and speak again. Speak again.
You said what? I think I need to turn you up.
All right. First things first. We're just
There
gonna
we go.
work up. The goal was to go back and forth, but that might not work out the best. So we'll start off going back and forth, just kind of laying out some ideas here. And then if we have to, we can kind of just fire them off as they come to us. But I'll start us off. Um, One of the first things that I definitely think they are going to be doing is dropping the two in Overwatch 2. So I think that it's time. There's been a lot of Elijah. I know you don't keep up with the news the best, but there's been a lot of like leaks and stuff where not really leaks, but people have noticed how like on the like Blizzard shop or Overwatch shop, the branding doesn't say Overwatch 2 anymore, it just says Overwatch and little things like that. So just a bunch of hints leading towards them rebranding to just good old Overwatch. So you can go ahead and pick a square. I think I'm gonna put it right here if I can type. Hmm, interesting. Can you type in yours?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's a complete side note. You don't really pick the box. I mean, you could obviously organize it, but we'll
I can
just
pick my box,
really.
at least in the one that I have. I just can't
Oh, I
type
can't do
in
that. If in order for me to pick the box, I have to
Is it my
organize it
keyboard?
properly. What can't you do?
Oh, it's the box. It's not letting me type.
Are you interacting on OBS?
No.
Gotta when you're in OBS, gotta you can't interact from well maybe you can. I don't know how you usually do things, but you gotta click
No,
the
you
interact
can.
button. That's how I did. Right click on the I think it's with the source. Let me take a gander. And
On
the
the
source is on the
source.
video capture device. That's what I have there.
I'm
So I have.
able to. I have two screens. So my OBS is on one screen. I have the other thing on the other, and I'm
Oh yeah,
able
I didn't do
to.
that. I don't
Yeah.
have my. I'm on my chair right now. So
Why isn't this? Hmm, hold on.
see, I did mine different than yours.
Might have to pick a different type of.
Let me ask you a question, since to keep a little conversation going. So if they do drop
Well,
the
hold on, because this
Overwatch
part's
2,
just gonna get cut out
okay, I'm still gonna ask
unless
the
you're.
question then. So
Okay.
if Overwatch 2 does remove the 2, do you think you can now still sell the CDs? Because you can't sell the CDs, of the game because of it's no longer Overwatch, it's Overwatch 2. Complete side question. Try to sell over my
You
Overwatch
said
disc.
sell the
Yeah,
CDs.
the Overwatch game disc. So you can't sell the original Overwatch game disc because it's Overwatch 2. But do you think if they remove Overwatch 2, you could sell the game disc again?
No, no, because the game disc they stopped. Uh,
Providing updates.
yeah.
Yeah, having two screens is kind of crucial.
I am so confused on why these cards are being complicated. What are you using?
So I'm connecting directly to the browser. That's what I'm using. And then I pull up a separate secondary tab through OBS so I can interact with the browser while on OBS. God, my lips are big. And then I interact with the interact tab from OBS. I don't know if that made any sense.
Okay, here we go. This, yeah, Overwatch Spotlight 5x5. Watch two Spotlight. Oh, yeah, I think this is the one everyone's been using. Background, white, text, black, grid lines, red. Something like that.
You almost good,
There
man?
we go. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna move me back over here and boom. Okay. Okay. So I had to switch my bingo card. That one wasn't letting me interact with it. So like I said, removing the two from Overwatch 2, I think that's going to happen because of it's just time. It's just time. Remove the two. I think that they are trying to basically just kind of not want to say rebrand, but go back. They keep hinting at things like going back to the quote unquote good old days, and like I said earlier, the whole shop thing. So I don't know. I think they're gonna drop the two. Do you want to get the next one?
Okay, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say, and I want to start with that. But I think they're gonna make a major mistake somewhere. That's just
But
me.
that's like subjective. Like you have to be
So you're right.
because the big shakeup could be the major mistake, but
Could be.
without having a specific.
So based off their track record, so I don't know everything that they're doing. So mine's super broad, yeah. But I think if the majority of the community, right, is like that's stupid, right, that counts as a mistake.
I tell you what, if me and you can both agree on it, then that's fine. We'll take that spot.
Okay.
I'll put that major mistake.
I was like, I don't really know what they're doing, but I'm willing to bet they don't release a tank. Offer it.
Um,
You know, I don't know what they're doing, so that's like a tomorrow find out
damn,
or today, whatever day it
I
is.
had a second one. You remember what it was?
No, you didn't really share your thoughts.
What did I? What did I say? What did I say? Hold on, I might have to, because I kind of took notes. Oh yeah, that's right. So next I'm putting down multiple hero releases. I think they're going to be dropping more than three this year.
Yeah, you did say something
Multiple
about that.
character releases. I think that it's kind of gotten to the point where they've realized just doing three characters is very hit or miss, and oftentimes miss. And yeah, they've been lore dumping a crap ton of characters.
I'm about to say, you think they'll update the lore?
Yes. Matter of fact, we can go ahead and put that in too. I mean, that's just like very obvious though. They've been doing that with Vendetta since they announced her. They've dropped like I think just these past few days two different stories pushing. And actually, this is gonna lead into my next thing. I'm gonna say, but pushing her towards the whole thing of her taking over for Talon. Um, so let's just say lore progression.
I like that one better.
Um, yeah, that's yours. I'm counting that as yours. But through the multiple character releases and then lore progression, like this is all kind of because of Vendetta and what she's been doing. And then to caveat off of those, I'm going to say um, Vendetta versus Doomfist
Didn't he just lose an arm?
cinematic.
Ah, I see. I'm not typing all
I
that
can't
out.
spell worth shit.
You try to spell better.
Vendetta versus Doomfist cinematic. No, supposedly he loses his arm in the fight against her,
Yeah.
and all that she's been doing up until this point is like gaining followers. Like they dropped some lore where she has her sword to Maximilian's neck and is basically about to say, or she's talking about she just killed all these other Talon operatives and he's next, but then he weasels his way into her good grace, and then she meets up with a Vishkar, like the head honcho for Vishkar, the people that Symmetra works for. She ends up getting really good connections with her. So all of this seems like it's leading up to her fight with the Doomfist and where she'll actually take over Talon. Do you have anything that's coming to mind?
No.
Nothing. Nothing. You don't think nothing at all.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. So, like I said, I personally think they're gonna make a mistake, huge mistake, another one. Uh, they're
So
not
what do you
gonna
what do you
release a
what do you
tank.
what do you
I
think
can
about
honestly,
Vendetta and Doomfist?
I you don't want me to answer that on stream.
And
Not
I
gonna
don't
lie
think
to you,
I
man.
can cut it out. I can cut it. I don't think you would answer that on the stream.
So,
I will say, and I will say it here first. And this part, I'll leave this in the video. That between the lines with Widowmaker, because she
mm,
has a line where she's like basically giving Widow praise, and then Widow's basically saying how like she doesn't need her praise,
mm,
and then Vendetta's like that's exactly why you earned it. Between that, her talking to Vishkar's head honcho girl boss, Vendetta herself being a girl boss, everything is very girl boss like right now.
yeah, that's what I was gonna put down.
So
So let me ask you a question, Jet.
hold
Okay, go ahead.
on, because you're probably gonna say some wild shit. Um, so her killing Doomfist, her kind of like it seems like she's going to backseat Reaper or kind of put Reaper in his place, which is crazy to me. I feel like she would 1000% want Reaper's head too, considering he's the one that actually killed her father. It just seems like there's a lot of I'll just say girl bosses coming up,
Yeah,
and
I'm not
we'll just see
saying
how they write that.
that they started to get rid of all the popular male figures, story wise. Ramontra, what happened to him? No
Yep.
one knows. Apparently, he just got on a ship and left. Fantastic storytelling. Doomfist, might I add, when he fought Tracer and Winston. Do we not remember the scene where he stood there and ate bullets? Ate them. Literally. Stood there, did nothing while Tracer was shooting him, speeding through time or whatever she does. And then he proceeded to rip out her chest while she was zooming and zipping. And you're telling me this bitch Vendetta, I'm sorry, this individual Vendetta, this strong female character, where a bullet couldn't puncture his skin? You're telling me a sword did? I
We
got
well, it's a
questions.
hard light. It's a hard light
It
sword
could
for
be a
one, and for
soft
two,
light sword
she's
for all
she's
I give a
been
fuck.
she's been fighting
Doomfist,
gladiators and Omnics. Like
I
that's
didn't,
no.
I didn't realize that
I
Doomfist became a
don't.
bitch. That's all I'm saying. And I feel
I
like,
don't think she's going to just flat out beat him. Like I think that the
is
way that they
Doomfist
have
gonna get a
this,
rework now? You know what I mean?
Because he's armless. The way they have this written, it sounds like she's getting all of these like associates and allies, and it sounds like it's gonna be like a coup de grace type of thing. I think that's how you say it. Where
Coup de
like
grace.
where like she's not one on one with them. Everyone's kind of overthrown them in a way. I don't know.
And you really think Doomfist wouldn't see? I'm not saying. This is
Or
neither
hold on,
here nor
I'll
there,
get to his
right?
intelligence. I'll
Right.
get to his
I'm about to say,
intelligence.
right?
But the chick that she talks to in the latest thing they dropped, one, she might be a tank, and there's a crazy theory for her going around, and she actually looks pretty dope if it's what people think she is. But she emphasizes how hard light shielding is something that Talon would be interested in. So it could be a thing where Vendetta, with the help of this chick, it gets hard light shields like around her body or whatever,
Mhm.
and that helps her fight Doomfist, which is completely possible. If he can't puncture those shields, then I mean Vendetta's just
He ripped Tracer out of a time stream. He didn't even do that with his
yeah.
fist. I'm pretty sure he did that with his regular hand.
No, he used his gauntlet, but he did
Okay.
break his prison cell wall with his bare fist.
Okay.
But anyway,
Yeah,
before we
you
get
know.
too deep into that,
Yeah, I'm like
I
that's
we just
that's
have to
neither here
wait.
nor
We have to
there.
wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's neither here nor there.
We have to wait for tomorrow because
I,
we don't know. No
I'm
one
not saying they
knows
got to set
exactly how
time
they're
skip
gonna
for
do
him,
it.
but
We got it. We gotta wait for tomorrow. Now,
I'm just saying.
anything coming to mind for you yet?
So they're not gonna release a tank first? Is that an option? Is that like a thing we could put down?
Yeah. Okay. We can say next character is not a tank. Next character isn't a tank.
Hey, you
'Cause
know
who
some?
knows, right?
You said what?
Because I said because who knows, right?
Yeah, I'm like, I
Because
only got
they
really negative things to say about this, and I think that mostly because I'm biased towards this game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
by all means, man, pop off.
No, this is for
Because
you.
they showed Wu Ying's sister, right? The fire chick. She's Anne Ran, I think is her name or something like that.
Uh-huh.
She's definitely gonna be a DPS. They showed Amir, who I think he's gonna be a DPS. I don't
So based
see
off
him
that
being a
name
tank.
alone, right? Ymir, I'm gonna assume it's spelled Ymir.
It's not. It's
Okay, then never mind.
EMRE.
But okay, but
EMRE.
Ymir is
You know.
based off of is this guy like what is this guy like a giant? Is he a big mech? What is he?
He's a normal ass dude, but he like is like
Oh,
taking
is this the
someone's.
dude you
He's like
told me
Winter
about?
Soldier.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like Winter
Okay.
Soldier. Someone's taking him over or whatever. He could be
Okay.
a tank.
Yeah.
It's just based on what like the comic showed. I don't see him being a tank. Like he just looks very DPS like.
Okay.
But, and this is what you didn't see yet. The new chick that we just got introduced to, she could be a tank because the 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 model that people are resembling her to is this like spider chick, like the super big chick with spider legs and these two weird mech wing things on the side of her. So she looks like she has a really big hitbox and could be a tank. So,
Quick question.
um, what?
So I know we got multiple heroes on here, but if I were to say that they mimic something from Rivals, would that be a double hitter?
Ooh, nah, we'll put that in. We'll put that in. Marvel Rivals clone. That's funny. That's a good one.
I know.
It's
I
really
was pretty
impossible
proud
to
of it
tell which
actually.
one, but
I was really proud of myself.
you know what? No. I tell you what. What if? Oh, if this chick's a flying tank, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Flying tank?
There's no way. There's no because it looks like she has robotic wings. You know. So what if they do a flying tank? Rivals did a flying tank first. That'll be funny.
That's two bingos right there. I'm not two bingos. You know what I meant. All right, write that down.
What a flying tank?
Yeah,
No,
because
just
that
do
would
Marvel
technically
Rivals
count for
clone.
Marvel Rivals and in the flying tank category.
No.
Because I'm keeping the Marvel
You have next
Rivals.
character isn't a tank, and then we have Marvel Rivals clone. I
Yeah,
have those in there.
Marvel Rivals
I'm trying to think. I
clone.
had one. Let's do an easy one. Let's do mythic mythic skins reviews. That's a given.
I was like, that's pretty obvious. But I guess that's kind of the
Mythic
purpose of trying to get a bingo.
skins. Mythic skins reveal. Um, how about sneeze? It's not going.
I don't need to put clone from saying mimic. It's kind of redundant.
You said what?
No, I was talking to myself.
Come on, give me something. Give me something.
Uh, the next female character, uh, I don't know. It's gonna be gay. I don't know, man.
No. No. How about
Hey, did you hear that voice line? Complete side note. Did you hear that voice line from Juno earlier?
no?
When she was talking to Freya,
Are you
she was
talking
like,
about the one where she's like, "I only hunt the hard targets" or whatever?
nah, she was like, so are you here to arrest me? And she was like, Freya was like, no.
I
Juno was
only
like,
hunt. Yeah.
Juno was like, I am quite relieved and disappointed. Juno a freak.
No, she said disappointed because Freya said that she only hunts hard targets. She
She
called
didn't say
Juno an
that in the
easy
line
target.
I heard.
Jesus Christ, you're
No,
stupid. All right,
no, she said that
next
after
up.
that. I was like, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You do what you into. You know what I'm saying?
Next up, do oddball character. So
What does that
I'll
even?
explain
Never
this one.
mind.
I'll explain this one. So everyone's been talking a lot of crap because if you look at the past releases, we've gotten Wu Yang, Freya. Who did we get before Freya? Vendetta, right? We've gotten those three. We've gotten, I mean, shit. We've got Kiriko, Lifeweaver. We've gotten Hazard. Like they keep making like these humanoid, cutesy type characters, and
Ain't shit cute about Hazard.
everyone's asking for more crazy looking
Oh,
characters,
what's going
more
on, King?
Omnics.
Appreciate you for popping in, man. No, this same page, man. Sorry, Jay. Go ahead.
You're fine. They've been asking for like more Omnics, more fat type characters, like things like that. So more oddball type characters. So if one of these, we already know we're getting a mirror. We already know we're getting an Andran. If they show an oddball character, I mean that'll be cool. So I'd put down oddball character. Oh, you have a freaking
I'm gonna.
buddy.
What's up?
Your thumbnail is for the old Overwatch spotlight.
Yeah, I realized that too late, so I wasn't gonna change it. I'll make the adjustments afterwards. Or I'll put psych on it after or something, you know. Something keep me on toes.
All right, let's see. Um, hmm. Okay,
5, 10,
here I got two.
15. New
Let's
15.
do. Can you see my cheat sheet? No, you guys can't. Anyway, let's do. I got two. Let's do Sombra rework.
I hope not.
No, so Sombra rework. So they've been saying, you know what? How many spaces do we got? Do Sombra rework and then do like character reworks. And this one doesn't include Sombra character, and I'll explain why character reworks. So they specifically said how multiple characters are going to be getting
You
reworks.
think
Multiple
Doofus getting reworked?
characters. I don't know.
If he's about to get his
I don't
arm
know.
ripped off, right? I personally feel like that's a rework.
Are
Otherwise,
you
it defeat the
putting
purpose of the story.
your freaking things in rows?
So it happens automatically for me for the website that I'm using. But I could readjust everything.
Okay, yeah, because I've been jumping boxes to box.
Yeah, no,
But
I
anyway,
get yeah.
yeah. So they're going to be doing multiple character reworks. We don't know which specific ones, but we do know Sombra's getting one because her ban rate is like 87 or 90. It's ridiculous. She's banned in every goddamn game.
I want to
So
put on Doomfist rework.
you want to put on Doomfist
I want to call it. If he's getting his arm cut off,
Fist
right,
in
it
the
would make
lore,
zero sense
in
to
the
keep him with
lore,
his arm. Right,
in the lore.
right. I mean, right though. If the game's gonna keep pushing lore and you're gonna keep playing an old character with his arm, you know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
And all his images are now gonna be armless.
Trying to see.
Nah, actually, no, they probably not because Doomfist is a dude,
I don't know
so they won't really give a fuck about him. And he's a tank, so it's
what
really just going down the drain. Never mind.
what collabs do you think they'd announce? Because I think they're definitely going to announce new collabs. but which ones specifically? Personally, I think a major mistake would be bringing back old ones, but they're definitely going to do new ones. I'm going to go on a limb here. I'm going to say Dragon Ball Z
Why?
because it's my favorite anime. They've done
Ain't no facts. No facts to that, huh?
they've done One Punch Man. They're about to do a collab with Fortnite. Uh, they've done Transformers. They've done Avatar. They've done a lot of different
I'm not saying they
collabs.
do
I think they're gonna.
Yu-Gi-Oh before they do Dragon Ball Z because that's my favorite anime.
You put Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm gonna put Dragon Ball Z.
No, I'm good.
Dragon Ball Z.
Doomfist gonna come out with a dual disc as his arm.
He has his arm. I did. I summoned. I draw a
How
card.
you get that there?
I'm trying to think. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go on a. No, don't wanna. Ah, they're not gonna do that.
Do what?
I was thinking like allow drives to be permanent or bring back the drives, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Let's do. We have to start thinking about what the major update's gonna be. I will say let's do permanent battle passes. I think they're pretty behind in that. I think
Are you
damn
referring
near
to how
everybody
kind of like how
else.
Rivals does it?
Yeah, if you buy it, it's permanent. Go permanent. I think so. Battle pass. Because I think pretty much everybody else is doing that. They're the only ones who kind of are behind. What else? What else?
My inability to spell is leaking.
Permanent. That's not how you spell permanent. Hey Siri, how do you
You
spell
smart.
permanent?
ENT, not
Permanent?
ANT.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else we got? Do an easy one. Do an easy one. Let's do um weapon variant shown. Like the new weapon type skin. Weapon variant. You know
All
how
right,
they?
let's
I
go
think it was
for
gonna be
let's
diamond.
go let's go for an even easier one. Character release.
Actually, hold on. Weapon. I'm now. We'll just do weapon variant. Character release? What do you mean?
They're gonna release a new character, yes?
Nah, not
Uh,
like
uh, uh,
not like they're not just about to release a character.
I meant, you know what I meant. They're gonna show the new
We,
character off.
yeah, we already said that.
No, we
Multiple
didn't.
character releases, character rework. I mean,
No,
like
we said multiple heroes.
Marvel
AK, they're gonna
Rivals
change that. Yeah,
clone,
we did say that. I'm trying to get this bingo.
show new character.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Here, that'd be too easy. Show new
I got real
character.
good at spelling the word character recently.
Character. Show new character. Playable. Show new playable character.
I'm gonna keep mine
Play.
loose.
Okay. Trying to
Excuse me.
see what other people have done. I know.
I'm trying to fix my image. I think
See
so. I
here.
won't be able to do it till afterwards. I see.
Oh yeah, this is the one he used. Holy
I
crap.
am the one that.
Uh,
I think he wants to play music.
yeah, these will suck. I will. Okay, we gotta start thinking about the big change. I am willing to say they're gonna change something with perks.
I'm willing to argue
Do
that.
you want to? Huh?
I want to argue that.
You want to argue that?
You said earlier, right, that they said it's going to be even bigger than the perks.
Yes, but I don't think they're gonna remove perks. I think they're gonna
Right.
keep perks and build off of them.
But wouldn't that defeat the purpose of that sentence?
No, so like I think let's say a lot of people think they're gonna add a fourth level. Or like where they'll let you start off with a perk and then you can pick one mid match, kind of like a stadium with the powers.
Mm.
I think whatever they're going to do, if it's not going to be team ups, it's going to have to be because they tested a lot of stuff. If it's not going to be team ups, then it's not going to have anything to do with the masks. It's not going to be. It's not going to be. It can't be specifically the modifiers that we had played, where you randomly switch characters because that's not competitive. Having random modifiers like that isn't competitive. Randomly jumping 16 feet in the
Yeah,
air
that
and
shit
being
was
super
stupid.
tiny.
Especially playing
Yeah, that's.
Doomfist.
But I mean, you got. But what else did they do? They didn't do anything other than that, really. So it might be something that we don't know, which makes me think like, okay, what have other games done in this type of
You
genre?
only don't
It
need to worry
could be
about other
some.
games. You know what has Rivals done? That's the real question. And that's how you're gonna get your answer.
Actually, no, you might be onto something. What if it's 5v5 open queue? Silence is taking over the crowd.
Just saying so. Just tell y'all, man. I'm gonna give you
What
the
if it's
answer to the
5v5
test.
open queue?
That's right now.
Because that actually, dude, I'm putting that down.
How the fuck you
5v5
spell Q?
open queue.
I'm just gonna put the letter
C or
Q.
okay, it's
Put the letter Q. Put nope.
QUEUE.
Nope.
5v5 open queue. Holy shit, that might
Hey,
actually be it. Because
what's your spelling grade? Grade 2. Stop teaching spelling in third grade.
Because I was thinking it could be modifiers, but not like the
What
ones
about a new
like we
map?
just said that. Huh?
What about a new map?
Yeah, those, I mean that's easy. We can do that. Maps. I'm gonna put perk updates. Perk updates, just so we can try and wrap this up. Because I think that's obvious. Perk updates. You want to make some stadium predictions?
I don't even like Stadium.
I don't either, but it would be something that obviously they're going to announce something for it.
Just put something for
Honestly, I
Stadium.
can't. It's such a freaking. There's no way of knowing.
How many more? We need 5 more spots.
One, two, three, four. I need six.
Go. Did you write the new map?
Yeah.
Did you write the 5v5 open letter Q?
Huh?
The
The
5v5
five
open
v five. Yes, I didn't do letter Q. I spelled Q.
perk update.
Yep, I did
Okay,
that
let me
one.
ask you a question about that one though.
Okay.
How is that different from what we said earlier?
What
With
perk
the perk,
updates?
yeah, from the perk adjustments. We technically said
Well,
this
because again,
before.
I think they're going to do something with perks to make them different than they were in the past.
Okay, but that's
Well,
just
perk updates is general, or they could just
right.
be adding new perks.
But
They could
those
just
are
be
really
adding new
the same
perks.
thing, right?
Sure, but that's not going to be the big change. The big change would be something like 5v5 open queue.
Okay. I'm not. Don't do people even like 5v5?
Yes, that's it's the core mode. Even though 6v6 is the second most popular role,
So what's the most popular?
5v5.
Oh, okay, because it's default. Okay, I get you. Here's what I say. If
Yeah,
they
I don't know.
if
This is hard.
they mimic rivals in any way, shape, or form, automatic bingo.
No.
Okay. Why not?
Let's
Right? Because we
do.
know it's gonna happen.
We'll do an easy one. Let's do map reworks. They're gonna like
What is?
reveal map reworks.
But I thought. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like they're gonna be like, all right,
Oh yeah, I
so
got you.
Havana's getting this rework.
Right. You know
Um,
what map I miss?
what?
You remember the one? I don't know. Let's go back and describe to you. Where you would go to the area, you go around all the way. You have like an ocean to the backside, where you would hold down the point where they would first have to come take it, and then there used to be a little bridge, and then you would play Arisa, and you'd be at the top corner always if you were defending. You just put that bubble right doing her shield was still a thing. Oh man, that was great.
Her shield is a thing now, but I have no
Okay,
idea what
but
we're talking about.
yeah,
It sounds like you're talking about 2CP,
possibly.
2CP map, like Kanazaka
Yeah, it was something like
with
that.
the pink flower
Yes,
trees or the sakura trees.
it's a map that no it doesn't exist anymore. Right, it's one of those.
Are you talking about
I could picture it
Volskaya
perfectly.
Industry? Oh, no.
I don't that doesn't
Oh,
sound
no,
right.
no, 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 no. You're talking about
Where the
Horizon Lunar Colony.
yeah possibly where the
No,
enemy
you said
came from.
ocean is behind you.
Where the enemy came from, right? There was that
You're on the
little
moon.
window right there. Not a window. There's like that little room right above like the open where they came. Like where they, nigga, I'm not good at explaining shit.
I don't. I think you're talking about Horizon Lunar Colony, but that's on the moon, and there's no ocean behind you, so I don't
No,
know.
not that one. Not that one. I didn't really like that one. Not talking about the one on the moon.
Hmm.
This one used like in Paris or some shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's literally what it was called, Paris.
Oh.
It was literally called Paris.
Yeah, no, I missed that map.
That's one of the team deathmatch or the one like the deathmatch maps.
Yeah, I like that map. Like that map a lot.
All right, let's try and wrap this up. What else we got? So what? You're at four spaces?
Correct.
Do you have? Okay, tell me everything you have.
I got dropping two in the title. Multiple
Yep.
heroes, lore progression, D versus D cinematic, next character, non tank, mimic rivals, flying tank, mystic skin reveals.
Wait, hold on. Mimic rivals
Yes,
and flying tank.
correct.
I didn't do flying tank.
I did.
Why'd you? Okay,
You
that's
said it.
fine.
I was
That's
like,
no. I said it would be cool, like because I think that I don't know.
right? You
Possibly,
gave
it's
some
possible.
data, and I put it there.
That would be Marvel Rivals clone to me.
Yeah, exactly. That's two. That's two checks, one box.
You're cheating, but whatever. That's fine.
You said it. Hey, the only thing that's two. If they do an upgrade perk somehow, then I also got perk update by technicality. They show a new
I
character
can't.
that's not a tank. That's two.
How?
Because I have next character is not a tank and to show a
Yeah.
character.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Say the how, nigga. How? Uh, because I'm great.
Dude, I'm at a loss here. What
I
else?
still
What
say
else
we
are you
should add they
thinking?
mess up.
Major mistake. We have that.
I don't have that one.
You don't have major mistake. It was your thing.
Yeah, but you said we was gonna discuss it or something.
No, I didn't. Here, let me look at your fucking bingo
You
card.
definitely said that. Let me add that real quick.
Because then you're ahead of me by two, and that doesn't make
Major
sense.
mistake. Refresh. So let me read it to you again. Left off so
No, I
Sombra
don't need you to
rework,
read them to be.
character reworks, Dragon Ball Z collab, permanent battle pass, new weapon variant,
Those
show
are
a
the
new
characters.
character, upgrade
Dragon
perk
Ball Z.
somehow.
Why you think about Dragon Ball Z collab?
Huh?
Why
Cause I
you think
wasn't
about
gonna
Dragon
say
Ball Z?
Yu-Gi-Oh. Felt the need to keep it going. Everybody
Three.
say y'all keep going.
Character rework, Dragon Ball Z Free Space, permanent battle pass, new weapons, oddball, sombra, mythic, mimic rivals, dropping two. Oh yeah, multiple heroes. What's that third one? The center column.
Third one, center column, free
It's
space.
like no, like the third column, but the top one.
Ah, uh, lore progression.
Oh yeah, Character not tank.
Does that count multiple collabs? So if they leak one collab, I got
Epic
that one.
perks, major mistakes, map reveal. You said new map and map reveal?
Did
New
I?
maps.
Hold on.
Oh yeah,
No,
I did too. I did
revealed
too.
map rework, as in the rework
Yeah.
of old maps, and then a map reveal. I think I
Two,
wrote that
four,
wrong.
five, 2, 4, 5. What the fuck? Why do you have?
Whoops.
I don't know. Hmm. What character gets no skins?
Vendetta, not Vendetta. What was her
You know
bitch name?
what? I'm gonna go crazy.
The digging chick.
I'm gonna say no black character gets a skin.
Yes, do it. But it's
No,
Black History Month.
I know character
I'm
gets a
I'm saying a
skin.
black character gets a skin.
Go for it. There's no way Doomfist doesn't get a skin.
You know what they should never bring back?
What?
You should probably cut this out. Pink versus.
People want her to come back, and some people don't. I don't
But
really
that is
care.
so
I think
fucking stupid. That defeats the purpose. I'm not saying
you're gatekeeping. You can't
I'm
gatekeep.
not
I feel
okay.
like
Okay, when I'm okay, am I gatekeeping cancer too, nigga? That shit ain't gonna get solved.
I feel like other characters would make just as much money if they did
Exactly,
a Kiriko skin. Like it could
exactly, right?
sell
They could
out.
use somebody else.
When is Cancer Award? It's October, isn't it?
I couldn't tell you. Cancer,
Let's
ain't
do
getting paid like that.
Valentine. Val.
VALEN TINE.
Val-
I only know that because nigga
I
Valentine,
can't spell worth shit. Valentine theme.
which is kind of obvious. Oh, do you think they're gonna bring back Hanzo, Cupid?
We bring back. Oh, who cares? Probably. They don't have too many.
You see, I'm out here, creative and shit.
Um,
One more box.
I got three. Trying to think. Trying to think. Think of something. Think of something.
New voice lines.
That's stupid.
Just don't ask me to think of something, nigga. I ain't wrong though.
Mm,
They gonna say something real cold in the cinematic. Something dope. Something like get your skin, like get your goosebumps or something. I just think they're
that's
gonna do
stupid
too.
too. That's stupid too. Hold on. Let me cheat some more. Are you thinking?
Nah, I'm not gonna cap. I may or may not have gotten distracted.
I need you to keep thinking.
Spotlight. Hey, are they?
Oh, you know what? Mercy rework. Wait,
No.
we already have character. I do think she's specifically going to get reworked.
Why her? Why?
I'm putting that for me though.
Give me a why.
Mercy, because she sucks. But she sucks, and nobody likes her except for Mercy players. So that's just me.
Well, she's also a healer and a woman, so definitely get prioritized.
Uh, she sucks. You want to get spicy? People keep putting this on theirs. You want to get spicy? You want to
Like,
do Doomfist dies?
I would be shocked. Yeah, I want. But if his arm's getting taken out, he's not gonna die. But there's no
Because
reason why
in the
she
leak,
wouldn't
it's
actually kill him.
unclear. In the leak, it's unclear if he survives. Actually, I don't think he's. I don't think they have it in them. I don't think he dies.
See, that's the thing. I don't see it. I don't see him die.
Do you want to do Doomfist doesn't die?
I'm full up, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with Doomfist too much, but I also recognize that he's a alpha male, so they probably want to get rid of him. You know what I mean? So But what would I take out? Dragon Ball Z collab. Take that shit out.
I'm going to. Okay.
Watch back in
Are
collab.
is all your spots taken?
I'm gonna add Doom. Doom.
I'm
This
gonna
doesn't
do
die.
in cards and medals return.
Has anyone died like officially in Overwatch?
Like playable
Lore
characters?
wise, yes. Lore wise.
Playable characters.
Lore wise.
No.
Okay. Just don't
Playable
make me die.
characters, no. People have died,
Who?
not playable characters.
Okay. So it would make zero sense. They would probably do it because Doomfist is a male, but he's black. So if he dies
Listen,
first, right?
I think that if they kill Doomfist in Black History Month by this quote unquote self insert she boss, not only is that going to be a major mistake,
Absolutely.
but that's gonna be something. So
Yeah.
I don't think they're dumb enough to. It's actually
I
funny.
mean,
I don't think they're dumb
I
enough
think they're
to
dumb
kill
enough.
him off,
I
and
think
I
they're
don't
dumb
think they're
enough.
brave enough to kill him
I
off.
think they're definitely. See, bravery has nothing to do with stupidity, and they
So
do
you're gonna
too.
do Doomfist dies.
No, I fuck with Doomfist too much. I'm loyal.
All right. So I see yours is full. You want to read through yours, and I'll read through mine.
Yeah, I
We'll
got
wrap
you.
this up.
Okay. Alright, so Overwatch Spotlight, dropping two in title. Multiple heroes, lore progression, B versus D, cinematic. Next character, not a tank. Mimic rivals, flying tank. Mystic skin reveals, oddball character, somber rework, character rework. Doomfist doesn't die. Permanent battle pass. New weapon variant, show a new character. Upgrade perks, somehow. 5v5 open letter queue. New map, perk upgrade, map rework, major mistake. Black character gets a skin, Valentine theme, and Mercy rework.
You're really gonna do Doomfist doesn't die. You don't
Correct.
want to be on the inverse. You don't want us to have like a little internal bet.
You okay? You have them die.
I don't think they're dumb enough, and I don't think they're ballsy
That's
enough.
my point. There's no way, right? In any case, way, shape, or form, is he gonna die? It might be confusing, or he might die, right? But not like ever confirmed.
I'm gonna read through mine. I have damn near the same, but I got a few different ones. I got Lord Progression, Valentine's theme, next character is in the tank, Dragon Ball Z collab, perk updates, new maps, mythic skins are shown, a new weapon variant, multiple character releases coming, meaning more than just the three we normally get. A Mercy rework. I think they're going to flat out announce that. I think they're going to remove the two. Doomfist doesn't die. We got the free space. 5v5 open queue. I think that's going to be the big change. Character reworks. I think they're just going to, tell us more about characters in general getting reworks. I think they're going to show new playable characters. They're going to show specifically the Sombra rework. Map reveal reworks. Oddball character. No black character gets skin. Marvel Rivals clone. They're going to somehow copy Rivals, something they do specifically. Permanent battle passes. Vendetta. Ooh, those two kind of. It's
Let me
fine.
ask you a quick
Vendetta
question.
versus Doomfist Cinematic. Hold on. End cards and medals return. I think they're going to bring those back because that was a fan favorite, and they seem to be going back on a lot of the things they took away from old Overwatch, and then whatever major mistake they make. What?
So, hear me out. If
Uh huh.
Doomfist were to die, that takes away all form of voice lines between Doomfist and what's her face. Do they currently have voice interaction between Doomfist and Vendetta?
Uh huh.
That's a question that I don't know. Do they?
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe I've never played Doomfist
You gotta figure that
with
out.
a Vendetta. Hmm. That is a good point because moving forward, they wouldn't be able to have voice lines.
Correct.
But I mean, that kind of sucks though, dude. Because like at that, if we think like that, then that means none of these characters would ever die.
I mean, I think that's
Reinhardt's
kind of the point.
87,000 years old.
Yeah, and he's still not dead. I mean, Timmy Turner is probably like, you know, like uh, Phineas and Ferb. They never age. You know what I mean? And it's the same concept in video games.
Did you end your stream?
No, it's
Did
still
you?
going.
Oh,
I
I
need to go
see.
to the bathroom though, like bad.
No, this is it. This is
Okay.
all I got. I'm gonna end this here.
Well,
Might get it up, might not. Who knows?
on that
But
note,
yeah.
everybody, once again, it was J Jack, myself, out here. Catch you guys on the flip, or I won't. You know, I might die today. I don't know.